हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। इस वीडियो में मैंने सॉइल मैकेनिक्स के पार्ट 3 एमसीक्यू डिस्कस की हूँ। पार्ट 1 एंड पार्ट 2 वीडियोस पहले से ही अपलोड कर चुकी हूँ। अगर आप नहीं देखे हैं तो चैनल में जाके ज़रूर देखिए। लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड कमेंट करना मत भूलिएगा। चलते हैं पहला क्वेश्चन पे। क्वेश्चन 1, द कोफिशिएंट ऑफ परमेबिलिटी डैश विथ द इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर increases, decreases, constant, none of these. So the right answer is A, increases. Next question, question number 2, the average velocity of flow will take place through the total cross sectional area of the soil under unit hydraulic gradient is called uniformity coefficient, Darcy's coefficient, coefficient of permeability, terminal velocity. So the right answer is C, coefficient of permeability. Next question, the equipotential line in a seepage through a soil medium is defined as the path of particles of water through a saturated soil mass, line connecting points of equal head of water, flow of movement of fine particles of soil, direction of the flow of particles. So the right answer is B, line connecting points of equal head of water. Next question, quicksand is a moist sand containing small particles, condition which occurs in coarse sand, condition in which a cohesionless soil loses all its strength because of upward flow of water. D, none of the above. So the right answer is C, condition in which a cohesionless soil loses all its strength because of upward flow of water. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, द प्रेशर exerted by water on the soil through which it percolates is known as hydrostatic pressure, effective pressure, seepage pressure, none of these. So the right answer is C, seepage pressure. Next question, the critical gradient of the seepage of the water directly proportional to void ratio increases with the decrease of void ratio, inversely proportional to specific gravity, increases with the decrease in specific gravity of the soil. So the right answer is B, increases with the decrease of void ratio. Next question पे चलते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, the seepage force in soil is proportional to head loss, proportional to exit gradient, perpendicular to the equipotential lines, all of these. So the right answer is D, all of these. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, ए फ्लो नेट इज यूज टू डिटरमाइन सीपेज फ्लो, सीपेज प्रेशर, एग्जिट ग्रेडियंट, ऑल ऑफ दीज. सो द राइट आंसर इज डी, ऑल ऑफ दीज. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, द हाइड्रोलिक ग्रेडियंट प्रोवाइडेड एट द डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड ऑफ ए हाइड्रोलिक स्ट्रक्चर सच एज ए डैम इज कॉल्ड डाउनस्ट्रीम ग्रेडियंट, टेल वाटर ग्रेडियंट, exit gradient, any one of these. So the right answer is D, any one of these. Next question, question number 10, flow lines and equipotential lines are perpendicular to each other, parallel to each other, intersecting lines at 90 degree to each other, D, intersecting lines at 45 degree to each other. So the right answer is C, intersecting lines at 90 degree to each other. Next question, question number 11, the quantity of seepage of water through soils is proportional to coefficient of permeability of soil, total head loss through the soil, C, neither A nor B, D, both A and B. So the right answer is D, both A and B. Next question, question number 12, if NF, ND and H are total number of flow channels, total number of potential drops and total hydraulic head differences respectively, the discharge Q through the complete flow is given by where K is a constant, Q equal to root over of H NF by ND, Q equal to KH ND by NF, Q equal to KH NF by ND, Q equal to KH root over of NF by ND. So the right answer is C, Q equal to KH NF by ND. Next question, question number 13, a flow line makes angles theta 1 and theta 2 with the normal to the interface of the soil having permeabilities K1, K2 before and after deflection. According to the law of deflection of the flow lines at the interface of the dissimilar soils, sin theta 1 divided by sin theta 2 equal to K1 by K2, cos theta 1 divided by cos theta 2 equal to K1 by K2, tan theta 1 divided by tan theta 2 equal to K1 by K2, tan theta 2 divided by tan theta 1 equal to K1 by K2. So the right answer is C, tan theta 1 divided by tan theta 2 equal to K1 by K2. Next question, question number 14. Stokes' law states that the velocity at which a grain settles out of suspension, the other factors remaining constant, is dependent upon shape of grain, weight of grain, size of grain, D. Shape, weight and size of grain. So here the right answer is D. Shape, weight and size of grain. Next question, question number 15. The maximum shear stress occurs on the filament which makes an angle with the horizontal plane equal to 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. So here the right answer is B, 45 degree. Next question पे चलते हैं. Question number 16. If the specific gravity and voids in soil sample are G and E respectively, the hydraulic gradient I is G minus 1 divided by 1 plus E, G plus 1 divided by 1 minus E, 1 minus G divided by 1 plus E, 1 plus G divided by 1 plus E. So the right answer is A, G minus 1 divided by 1 plus E. Next question, question number 17. The piping failure in a hydraulic structure can be prevented by diverting the seepage water into filter wells, increasing the creep length of flow of water, increasing the stress due to weight of the structure, D. All of the above. So the right answer is D. All of the above. Next question, question number 18. The permissible exit gradient for safety against piping which endanger the stability of a hydraulic structure should be 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. So the right answer is A, 0.2. Next question, question number 19. The effective stress on the soil mass dash the void ratio. A. Increases, B. Decreases. So the right answer is B. Decreases the void ratio. Next question, question number 20. The neutral stress is transmitted through the points of contact of the interconnected particles of the soil, transmitted to the soil base through the pore water, independent of the depth of water above the soil mass, D. Due to the weight of soil particles. So the right answer is B. Transmitted to the soil base through the pore water. Next question, question number 21. The internal molecular attraction of a soil, the cohesion, decreases as the moisture content increases, increases as the moisture content decreases, is more in well compacted clays, depends upon the external applied load. So the right answer is C, is more in well compacted clays. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 22. द रेशियो ऑफ द वॉल्यूम ऑफ वॉइड्स टू द वॉल्यूम ऑफ सॉयल सॉलिड्स इन ए गिवन सॉयल मास इज नोन एज. ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर सबको ही दे सकते हैं. देख लेते हैं क्या क्या ऑप्शन है. पोरोसिटी, स्पेसिफिक ग्रेविटी, वॉइड रेशियो, वाटर कंटेंट. सो द राइट आंसर इज सी, वॉइड रेशियो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, क्वेश्चन नंबर 23. A phreatic line is defined as the line within a dam section below which there are positive equipotential lines, positive hydrostatic pressure, negative hydrostatic pressure, negative equipotential lines. So the right answer is B, positive hydrostatic pressure. Next question, question number 24. Negative skin friction on piles is caused due to relative settlement of the soil, is caused in soft clays, decreases the pile capacity, all of the above. So the right answer is D, all of the above. Next question and last question, question number 25. The minimum center to center distance of friction piles of 1 meter diameter is A, 2 meter, B, 2 meter to 3 meter, C, 3 meter to 4 meter, D, 5 meter. So the right answer is C, 3 meter to 4 meter. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग माई वीडियोज़। अगर मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक, कमेंट एंड शेयर ज़रूर करिए और सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल भी मत भूलिए। और अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट होगा तो आप ज़रूर मैसेज करें, मैं रिप्लाई ज़रूर दूंगी। थैंक यू।